What's up, Tudy Gang? It's your girl Tudy Girl. I'm back with another video. As y'all can tell by the title, I'm gonna give you things that I used to do before I got pregnant. Before we get to it, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and y'all, let's get straight into it. So, I used to be able to lift weights. I miss it so much. I believe you can't lift more than like 5 or 10 pounds. So my doctor actually told me I can't lift more than I used, like whatever I used to lift, I couldn't lift more than that. But I used to lift like 20 pounds, so it's like but I think it's between 5 to 10. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that. I used to be able to do a lot of cardio, honey. Once that egg was fertilized, all that went out the window. Only because I remember it very vividly. I ended up conceiving in Houston, and literally the last couple of days of us being in Houston, we went to like this arcade, and I did this thing, and y'all, I was so out of breath. Mind you, I was working out consistently before I got pregnant, okay? I was on a whole weight loss journey. After that, I was so out of breath. I was like, oh my God, I feel like I was about to pass out. Like, it was bad. Mind you, I didn't know I was, I had just fertilized my egg at the time. But, yeah, cardio went out the window once I got pregnant. It went out the window. No. I used to be able to open jars by myself. I can't even open the simplest jar anymore. Like, because of me not being able to work out like I used to or how I want to, I don't really have a lot of strength anymore, which sucks. I get why, but it's like I can't even open the simplest jars. Like, I used to be able to open a regular jar, nothing crazy. I could barely do that now. It's just insane how much your body really changes in 9 months. It's insane. I used to be able to eat hot wings, queso, spaghetti, all of that. I think that was the real telltale sign of that I was pregnant. Because right before I found out I was pregnant, I used to eat, not all the time, but hot wing, like boneless hot wings and pizza on Sundays because it was, football Sunday. And right after I would eat it, oh my God, like I was just so nauseous. And I'm like, I would have to lay down, and like it was just so weird. It was just so weird. I'm gonna throw spaghetti in there because that's red sauce and tomatoes and stuff like that. But it's just like certain things was just triggering my body, and I didn't understand it at the time, but that's why. And I threw queso in there because that's a soft cheese that's not pasteurized, and you're not supposed to eat it while pregnant. So all those things I'm craving, and I can't eat it. Mind you, I ate spaghetti and pizza and all that until recently. Once my heartburn started getting really, really bad, I'm like, I'm staying away from that. I'm not even gonna put myself through that. I used to be able to shave my legs comfortably. Y'all, I'm at the last stretch of pregnancy, okay? Just to put it in perspective for y'all, I'm 36 weeks. I can't even attempt to shave my legs if I wanted to. I can. But the struggle is gonna be beyond real. And unfortunately, my skin is like beyond sensitive right now. So I don't know how that's gonna play out. Unfortunately. Like, I barely have the energy and strength to put on socks and shoes by myself. I'm getting to the point where that's a struggle. So yeah, we're there. I used to be able to get bikini and Brazilian waxes with no problem. Same thing with the shaving, and the skin is just so sensitive right now. Like, so I want to say I have an eyelash stuck in my eye. That's why I keep doing this. But I feel like around, oh, I think I got it. Um, I think around, was it 7 months pregnant? I think I was like 7 months pregnant when my skin really started to like, yeah. And I remember going to my waxer and she was like, girl, your skin is inflamed down there. And she was just like, I really don't feel comfortable waxing down there. So, yeah. I just kept telling her every time which I don't go often anyway. I only really go like maybe 5, 6, or 7 weeks because it doesn't grow as fast. So I just told her whenever I would go, hey, whatever you feel comfortable doing, go ahead. You know, like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh my god, you did it. I'd rather play it safe than sorry. If you like, you being the esthetician, you know how far to go with somebody's skin. So if you don't feel comfortable doing it, don't even do it and just work around it or whatever. Moving on. I used to be able to rub my own feet if needed. I don't even remember the last time I was able to rub my own feet. I mean, I do put on, like I said, this cooling and warming lotion. I literally mix it together. It's basically just like an icy hot or a biofreeze. Like I literally mix them together. But it's a lotion instead of a gel. But I don't really like rub them. I literally just like kind of massage them in a little bit. But I don't get to like rub my own feet. And even when I do that, it's a struggle. So I do miss that. I used to be able to bend over and touch my toes. Now I don't even think I can see my toes. I'm not trying to look at my toes. But I'm pretty sure I can't see my toes. Like if I stood up right now, I don't think I'd be able to see my toes. It's too much belly because I got a big boy right here. Another one is I used to be able to stand on my feet for a long period of time. Let me tell y'all. It's a struggle. The only time my feet don't really bother me is if I'm in slippers. I've noticed that. Now, once I take them off, that's a different story. That's a different story. But once I have socks and my slippers on, my feet are okay. But, yeah. It just sucks because, like I said, I'm in the last stretch. I'm trying to get, you know, the last finishing touches of things done around here before he comes. And it's just like, I can barely do that. You know, like I'm just trying to cook. I'm just trying to, you know, just do stuff. And it's just like, oh, I used to have more energy. Now, I will say this. My energy's not as bad. It's not so much my energy per se. It's more of my body telling me, lay your ass down or sit your ass down. Because I be having energy to do stuff. I really do. Like, I have energy to do stuff. But my body's like, you're not doing half of the shit that you got planned today. You're not even doing half of the shit. Sometimes I do have to push my body to the limits and I end up regretting it the next day. But I mean, look, I only got 4 weeks, bro. Like, if that, he could come before then. Like, my time is running out. Like, I'm trying to get stuff done. I used to be able to eat more. I want to say I eat about the same amount. I think I eat about the same amount. I don't think it's like a big dramatic change. I could be wrong. But, I did have more of an appetite, I will say, before I got pregnant. I can say that. I used to be able to go out with my girls. Man, this really didn't hit me until our birthdays. So me and my girls, we all have birthdays around the same time of the year. So all our birthdays start in September, none in October, November, December, none in January, with February. So it's hard. It's hard. And I really, really felt it this time because, again, from like 6 months on, it's all the birthdays. And unfortunately, one of my good best friends, her birthday is literally like a few days before my due date. So it's like, bro, which is right around Christmas. So it's just like, I just feel so bad. I know they're happy for me. They've been wanting me to have a baby for so long. But it's like, to me, I just feel like, damn, I'm missing so much. You know, like how we did the bare minimum for my birthday because I'm pregnant. One of my Libra girls, she goes all out for her birthday. I couldn't even do anything with them like we usually do. And then my this is my literal best friend. Her birthday was in November. I was able to do a little something with them, but afterwards they went out partying. I couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I just feel like I'm missing so much, like holidays, and it's just like, I feel bad. They're telling me it's not the end of the world, which I know it's not, but it's just like, damn. Like, I take birthdays serious. You know, like I take my birthday serious, I take my friend's birthday serious, I take birthdays serious. And holidays serious. So it's like, it just threw a curveball at me, if that makes sense. But I should have saw that coming because I didn't even really care about my birthday this year. So I should have kind of figured there was a shift going on there. I used to be able to dance fully. I miss dancing so much, y'all. I do little stuff here and there, but if I can't dance it full out or how I really want to, I'm not going to. But I truly miss dancing so much. It was like, choreography's in my blood, so it's just like, it's like this whole pregnancy, I just been itching to do stuff, and it's just like, I can't. And it's just like, and it's not saying that pregnant women can't, because I've seen plenty of pregnant women get down while pregnant. My body, however, just didn't want me to do shit. Like, my body literally went into shutdown mode. Like, bitch, you ain't doing not a damn thing. Like, I couldn't do nothing. So I blame my body. It was my body's fault. My body took me all up and through there, literally. I used to be able to sleep comfortably. Yes. I miss it so much. Like, I don't have a problem with sleeping on my sides. I don't. But it's like, I can't sleep on my back. I miss my cuddle sessions. I miss everything. It just sucks, man. It truly sucks. I used to be able to have a drink when I wanted one. I don't drink like that, but I do miss being able to just socially drink when I want to. I used to be able to eat seafood as much as I wanted to. Again, you can eat seafood whenever, but you can't eat it as much as you want to while pregnant, and you have to like be very cautious of which seafood you eat. So it's kind of like, yeah. I used to be able to eat hard-boiled eggs, oranges, and salads, because that was literally what I ate for the most part when I was on my weight loss journey. And ever since I got pregnant, my body don't want none of that. So it's like, I have to be very careful of the stuff that I eat, because a lot of the things that I used to makes me nauseous now. Another thing is, I used to be able to sleep in on weekends. Now, since I'm getting toward the end, I can kind of sleep in a little more because, you know, he's a little more sleepy. But during my entire pregnancy, I rarely got to sleep in. Like, when he's up, I'm up. Like, it was crazy. And the last thing is, I used to be able to do anything without peeing a little. When y'all used to say, when y'all laugh hard enough, you pee, I know what you mean now, because it's atrocious. If I cough too hard, it's bad. It's real bad. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if there's any that you relate to or that you would like to add to that. But those are just the ones that I was able to come up with. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.